kua e mālama i na mo kupuni o Hawaii e hakuina no ke nā po. Mālama ki a kua e a ka koe, mālama ki a kua e a ka koe kano kahi e. Mahalo no, mahalo yes. Kia kua no, mahalo yes. Aloha. Welcome to the 37th Annual Kauai Mokihana Festival. I am so pleased to be here in the presence of you and everyone that is outside. We are just to let you know that we are having two things. We are having live, and then we are also having virtual, which everybody can come and enjoy as well. So if you are on virtual and coming in, we want to thank you, all of you, for coming to the Kauai Mokiana Festival. We started 1 week ago, which is on Sunday, and then all the way until tomorrow, which will be the Ho'oleva. But today we're so excited to introduce to you our Hula Kahiko and Hula Awana for all of you. I would also like to say mahalo to our board members for coming out and sharing of their time with all of you, and then also, of course, yourself as well. So mahalo. Let's give a big round of applause to you. Okay, thank you. You know, this is actually the first time that we could come together that brought this many people to Kauai Mokiana festivals. You know, and it's so hard to see just this thing right here by itself, and then sometimes the people that's calling from the mainland and Maui and so on and so forth. So we want to just thank everybody for coming along. I would like to introduce to you my brother. This is Makali'i Trones, and he'll be our MC for today. And just wanted to let you know that the person in the back of him right there is him long time ago. so it's okay. And then for those of you that are probably wondering, where is Uncle Nathan? Uncle Nathan is right here, just sitting down very nicely, just for you and him. So if we wanted to touch him, come and touch him, but no taking him home. It's all good. Anyway, so Uncle, you ready? Okay, he said he's ready. So without further ado, I would like to introduce to you Makali'i Trones. Mahalo.
Gotta help my tutu. All right, aloha.
Joy, Hinano Lazaro, entire management and staff here at the Sheraton Kauai Coconut Beach Resort for opening up their doors to host us this year. So please give them a round of applause. We want to say mahalo nui to our sponsors, the Hawaii Tourism Authority, the County of Kauai Office of Economic Development, the County of Kauai Office of the Mayor, Derek Kawakami, Kukui Ula Development Company, Hawaii LLC, Hawaiian Airlines, Hawaii Community Foundation, Alexander and Baldwin Foundation, Grand Pacific Resort Management, and the Office of Hawaiian Affairs. Let's give our sponsors a round of applause. So we are having a little bit of feedback. I can actually hear it. Anytime soon, so we have to learn to adapt with it. What we'd like to request is just a housekeeping rule. If you could, please remain, when you're seated, please have your face covering over your nose and mouth. When you're leaving to go over into the restrooms, please be sure that you have your mask on too. You will see in between performances, I will have my mask off just to be sure that I can talk to our Ohana who's out there on the live stream, but I will be sure to put my mask on as soon as I'm done. All right, so are you ready to see some wonderful, exciting hula tonight? Yeah? We will be sharing both kahiko nei, as Uncle Nathan would say, kahiko nei, and awana tonight. So we're gonna start off our competition with our kahiko portion. We will start off with our solo opio wahine kahiko, and this halau comes to us from the island of Kauai, under the direction of Kumuhula Vailana Dasalia Duwart. Halau is Tamatea Nui o Kauai. The contestant Taylor Mahina Rowe will be dancing to a mele titled Hano Hano Haupu. This vahipana is a very special place for me, for Taylor. Her dad and his ohana grew up in Na'vilivili, where it was once a thriving fishing village. He recalls playing fishing and paddling canoe as he was growing up in the 1940s. Without further ado, please put your hands together and welcome Taylor Mahina Rowe of Tamatea Nui o Kauai under the direction of Vailana Dasalia Duwart. That was Taylor Mahina Rowe of Tamatea Nui o Kauai under direction of Vailana Dasalia Duarte with her mele Hano Hano Haupu. Let's give her a round of applause again. So how's everybody doing out there in our audience and over on social media? Everybody doing all right? As Kumamaka would say hey, hey. Hey, hey. All right, so Uncle, you like that one so far? Okay. He said yes. My kai, gas and go. We're doing good. All right. So we will. Oh, okay. This one is not here in person, so we're gonna watch them on the video. It's gonna be fun, Uncle. All right, so this one is actually gonna be on video tonight. This is Halau Hula Kiali'o Nalani from Los Angeles, California, under the direction of Kumuhula Kiali'i Ceballos. Yeah, and this is our solo Kaika Mahine Kahiko category. The contestant is Kaleo Makamai o Kealoha Night. Kaleo will be dancing for you e Ho'i I Kealoha I Ni'ihau, which is composed by Queen Kapi'olani. Well, the source is Queen Kapi'olani, and it speaks of the eldest Aina here in our beautiful Hawaii called Ni'ihau. It honors Queen Kapi'olani's visit to Ni'ihau and the view of Nihoa and Kauai from there. It speaks of the many treasures of Queen Kapi'olani encountered, including the breadfruit trees, the vai of the pao fish, the ko or the sugar cane, and you could see it growing for distances in the sands of Halali. The Olapa will be dressed in white to represent the beautiful Aina of Ni'ihau. Please welcome all the way from Los Angeles, California, Kaleo o Makamai o Kealoha Night of Halau Hula Kiali'i o Nalani under the direction of Kumuhula Kiali'i Ceballos. That was Kaleo o Kamakamai o Kealoha Knight of Halau Hula o Keli'i o Nalani, under the direction of Kumuhula Keli'i Sabalos of Los Angeles, California. Mahalo nui! All the way from beautiful California. Speaking of California, is anyone here from California tonight? Oh boy. We have about maybe 6 of you. Well, welcome. Aloha nui. And I can't see the comments, but if you want to, if you could put into your, type into your comments where you're visiting from, we would love to go ahead and see where you're at and maybe see who's the furthest person viewing us tonight. Probably one of our cousins in Japan, I think, yeah. Definitely live streaming today. All right. So as we prepare our next contest, or actually this is going to be a group. I'm going to start introducing them so we can give a description of what they're doing. We are going into the next category of the group, Keiki Kane Kahiko. And this is also under the direction of Kumuhula Keli'i Sabalos of Los Angeles, California. The Keiki Kane of Halau Hula o Keli'i o Nalani does for us a kahiko titled Aya Ihe Ia, which is a mele of the tale of King Kalakawa's efforts to impress a lovely young lady with his surfing skills at He'ia Bay in Keauhou. So this is not He'ia Kane o He o Ahuia. This is He'ia in Keauhou, over in Kona. So that kind of, people are probably gonna be thrown off like, wait, what? They're not talking about Kaneohe, they're talking about someplace else. But Kumu Keli'i chose to have the Keiki Kane perform He'ia as a hula uli uli. The simple yet strong movements are intended to capture the skillful way King Kalakaua maneuvered over the ocean waves. So, without further ado, from Los Angeles, California, please welcome the young men, the Kikikane of Halau Hula o Keali'i o Nalani under the direction of Kumuhula Keali'i Sabalos. from Lanai. Wow, Lanai. Amazing. Aloha Eunice, she said aloha from Lanai. And then over on our YouTube page, someone commented Raven Berry. Not sure where you're tuning in from. What name did I say wrong? Oh. Raven, if you can comment, please let me know. What name did I mention? She said, you said their name wrong, sir. I only said what the paper said, so. But love you. Share. Love you more. You know, Kiahi, you don't need to look at these comments. At least I get live interaction. All right, so we are going to head on over to our next Kahiko entry. This is our solo Keiki Kane Kahiko. The contestant is Luke Nakoa Gabriel of Halau Hula Kiali'i o Nalani under the direction of Kumuhula Kiali'i Sabalos. Luke will be doing for us a mele that speaks of the beauty of Wailuku and the adjacent locations that surround Maui, from the uplands of Kanehoalani to the beloved Haleki'i, down to the rippling sea of Kahului. This mele also honors Maui's High Chief, Kahekili Nui Humanu of Lanikeha. Please welcome Luke Nako Gabriel of Halau Hula Kiali'i o Nalani under the direction of Kumuhula Kiali'i Sabalos. The name of the mele was O Wailuku Kau Ikahano, and it was composed by Auntie Hokulani Holt Padilla, so Kumu Hokulani Holt Padilla, who I believe is also one of our judges tonight. So I'll introduce to you the judges in a little bit. All right. So we're going, no mind that, Joe, we're going to go live back to actual.
Like that.
You see her? You see her? That's Vaipu Ilani. Give her a round of applause from this Vaipu Ilani.
Oh, and that is driving because it's video.
At home. All right. Oh, Uncle, you're lucky. You said taking a break tonight. This technology. No more white binder anymore. It's all computerized. Jeez. All right, so we are going into our next category. How's the judges? Judges, you okay? Okay, judges. They said they're okay. Inside joke. This next category, our group Vahine Kahiko, is going to be done here live in our audience. Well, not in our audience, but here in the beautiful Sheraton Kauai Coconut Beach Resort. Kumuhula Wailana Dasalia Duwart from Tamatea Nui o Kauai does for us no na pua. This mele is found on another attachment. I'm not kid you, as what the paper said. This mele, see attached. Hello, where's the attached? Still scrolling through. Okay, so this mele was written in the spring of 2021. Is that correct, Kumu? Okay. So it was written in the spring of 2021. I was just checking to see if I had the right page. It was part of a final grade for a Hawaiian ensemble class that took place at Windward Community College with Kumu Kamuela Kimikeo. The mele was completed on April 4th of 2021. It speaks of the Mokihana and the Maile Lau Li'ili'i, which is found only here on Kauai and represents Kauai. Hikina Kala and Wailua Nui Ahuano as well. Lei Mokihana entwined with Lei Maile Lau Li'ili'i is a highly revered lei from Maiwan Hanau of Kauai. Vai Ale Ale, Hikina Kala, and Wailua Nui Ahuane are special vahipana, as it is where the ali'i and the chiefs are kupuna once thrived. Please welcome Tamatea Nui o Kauai under direction of Vailana Dasalia Duwart, doing for you Hemele no Napua. Wow. Wow. Wait, what happened? Oh, okay. That was Tamatea Nui o Kauai under the direction of Wailana Dasalia Duarte with Hemele no Na Pua. Wasn't it beautiful? Yeah, yeah. I was following along and looking at the translation about talking about the Mokihana, about Vai Ale Ale, and for those of you who are not familiar with Wailua Nui o Ahuano, it starts right from when you get to Cocoa Palms, and then goes all the way up to the uplands, yeah, over where Opaika'a Falls is and all that area. So very beautiful. And then you know how they do their back bends over there. I could never do that. Even when I look like this. My thighs are too big. Okay, so our next category, we are moving rather quickly, but that's good, that's all right. We are going into the next category of the Miss Mokihana Hula Kahiko. And Miss Mokihana Hula Kahiko, just a little backstory. Yes, I heard Uncle, I will tell them. So Miss Mokihana Hula Kahiko was started because we had a long time a supporter who wanted to donate, yeah, to the competition. And going into the backstory, it was Uncle specifically started a solo competition only for this kahiko category. So this soloist is only doing kahiko, but because it's Uncle and he can, that's why, he made specific rules regarding the contestant. So what they had to do is they had to, of course, do an oli or a chant before their mele. And then their mele had to be about their onehanao, or their place of birth. So they had to talk about the island or a place that they were born. They could not be married. They must be available. So those of you out there in the social media world or here in the audience, they are not married. Mm-hmm. The other specification is they could not have a child. Yeah, so not married and not birthed a child. So it's beautiful, and it has to be done specifically, I believe, in the era of Kalakaua. Yeah, so the Kalakaua era is where it was done. Now, this is when it comes to Mokihana Festival. I'm going through my fact sheets, and this one, unfortunately, does not have any information loaded in my fact sheets. So I'm going to wing it and try to figure it out of what this is about. So I do know, and I'm gonna try my best because I kind of know this mele, so I'm going to try to explain it as best as I can. But it is Halau Kiu Vai Lehua under the direction of Kumuhula Sunny Jean Preston from Honolulu, Oahu. The name of the contestant that will be sharing with us tonight is Courtney is it Ramon? Yeah, okay. Kumu said yeah. The title of the mele is Aya Inuuanu Ko Leinani. So anybody who's a hula dancer, Aya Inuuanu Ko Leinani speaks about none other than a place called what? Nu'uanu. Oh my gosh, you guys. I said it, yeah? So Nu'uanu, for those of you who are not familiar with Oahu, is when you are, let's see, those who like to shop, Katrina, in Ala Moana. And then you look towards, from Ala Moana, and you look up to that direction, yeah, going to your, kind of like to your right, and you look up, and then you have a place called Makiki, and then you further go down, and then that's where you see Nu'uanu that goes up to a drive that many people know as Pali Drive, yeah? So Pali Highway as you go up there. But Nu'uanu, if you drive through the Pali, you'll watch over on the Ko'olau Mountains, you'll see the beautiful waterfalls that comes down. But in the Ko'olau and at Nu'uanu, the unique part about those waterfalls is sometimes how waterfalls, they go down this way, yeah? But for Nu'uanu, the waterfalls go this way. Yeah, and the reason why is because the wind, yeah, it's always wind. The kamakani is very strong as you drive through and see Nu'uanu. So it has that effect sometimes that you see the waterfalls, instead of dropping down, the waterfalls are going up back towards the mountain. So do you know or do you care? So without further ado, please welcome our first contestant in the Miss Mokihana Hula Kahiko, Courtney Ramon, under the direction of Kumuhula Sunny Jean Preston of Halau Kiu Vai Lehua, with her mele Aya Inuuanu Ko Leinani.
no hiaka.
Mahalo nui, that was Courtney Ramon of Halau Kiu Vailehua under the direction of Kumuhula Sunny Jean Preston of Oahu. Mahalo nui, give Kumu a round of applause and her hamana for coming from Oahu. And then just like that, the pala pala appeared in my computer. I wonder how that happened. So just a little backstory. It pretty much, as I explained on the mele, Aya'i Nu'uanu Nani speaks about the of Nu'uanu, the valley of Nu'uanu. It also talks about the ahihi and the hinano blossoms and the winds of Kiuvau and Waipuhia. How was it Ilima? Yeah, how was her with her 3 strands of Ilima? Did you see that? 1, 2, 3. I think so, yeah. For those of you who are not familiar, the Ilima is the flower of Oahu, yeah, and it is a very delicate blossom, very difficult to make into a lei. It takes thousands of petals in order to make a lei. So mahalo nui kumu for coming to Kauai and sharing your love of hula and the support of our beautiful Kauai Mokihana Festival. Ready for more hula? Yeah. This contestant comes to us from the island of Kauai. Just checking. Sahut Ohana, you're alive, you're there. It's your Ohana. Be proud, Kauai ni hao on the house. Yeah. So this one is a little special, yeah, because this kumu, we have to share, I have to tell you. So you see the decorations around the room? Guess who did that? Him. Yeah. His flowers, yeah. Just, yeah. Make something for Uncle. Oh, pow. Yeah, just like that. But give Kumu, Troy, Allen, Hinano, Lazaro our love, yeah? So from Kapa Hula o Hinano, our contestant is Kyra Piikea Namaka Eha Ferguson Sahut. Ferguson Sahut. Under the direction of Kumuhula Troy Allen Hinano Lazaro. She will do for us a mele titled Ike Ike One Kani Ao no Hili, which is considered a mele kuuna, a traditional mele which is identified a several resources, yeah, of the kahiko. This mele begins at Ke'oni Kani Ao no Hili, translated to the barking sands, yeah, so the barking sands of Nohili. Have any of you ever gone to Polihale and witnessed the barking sands of Nohili? Yeah, kind of creepy, yeah, kind of scary, yeah, when you're out there on the sand and you hear that noise and you're like, oh, time to go home now, yeah? Definitely. Our Hawaiian style, that means go home, yeah? You feel funny? Time to leave. The mo'olelo was recorded by Frederick Wickman in the book Kauai Tales and tells of this widely version of the barking sands. A fisherman named Nohili tied his dogs to pegs that were driven into the sand. During his fishing trip, he was caught in a storm and his dogs barked at him. However, they ended up digging themselves into the sand dunes. When Nohili did return, he found no trace of the 9 dogs. However, he could hear his dogs barking as he stepped onto the sand. Ooh, anybody got chicken skin? I got chicken skin. Please welcome Kyra Piikea na Makaeha Ferguson Sahut of Kapahula o Hinano under the direction of Kumuhula Troy Allen Hinano Lazaro as she does for you Ike Ike One Kane Ao no Hili. That was Kyra Piikia Namaka Eha Ferguson Sahut of Halau Kapahula o Hinano under the direction of Kumuhula Troy Allen Hinano Lazaro. And Piikia, Leila said, Chihu! Then her next comment was, amazing Piikia. But earlier when she started was, Chihu! Hi, Auntie Nicolette. We love you. But she stay home watching. Okay. Aloha. Who else we got out there? Oh, I see some of Piikia's hula sisters that are watching and her hula brothers. I see that her hula brother Austin Cruz commented. Tammy Kauahi also is watching. Who else? Oh, look, my sister Charmomi Tron is here actually watching. Wow, you watching from the ranch. Auntie Corianne, Mai Kai, mahalo nui. All right, so who needs to go and take a lua break? Because I kind of feel like I do. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a short 10-15 minute intermission. And we are going to set up for our next section, which is our Awana competition. So with that, we have to set up microphones and implements. So we're gonna be back. It is currently 7:15. Please be back in your seats at 7:29, and we will start the next section. And for those of you who are at home, enjoy. We'll see you back soon. connected to the hotel's Wi-Fi, we would like to humbly ask that you please disconnect. Because what's happening, it's causing the live stream of the videos for the hula to freeze. So our ohana who is watching from California, from Japan, from all over the US, they're unable to watch the video, so it's freezing up. So if you could kindly ask that you please, if you can check your phones, if you're on the Wi-Fi, if you could disconnect. The reason why is because the next set of hula is going to be a lot of videos from our ohana in Los Angeles, California. So we want to be sure that everyone has the opportunity to support their haumana. And also, as a courtesy for our halau, for our haumana, for our kumuhula, we would like to also ask that during the performances that you please stay seated and wait until the performance is over before you start walking around and moving around again, yeah? It just shows respect to our kumu who works very hard to prepare for tonight, and also for our haumana, our students who are on stage and performing. Yeah. Okay, so we are going to begin with the next competition, which is Awana, and it's going to come to us via video from Halau Hula, or Halau Keli o Na Lani, from Kumuhula Keli Sabalos of Los Angeles, California. We are going to start off with the Kupuna Soloist Awana. Ooh, Kupuna. And the contestant that will be sharing with us tonight, the name of our contestant is Kuliana Karen Tambara, or Tambara. And the mele that Kuliana is going to be sharing with us is titled Roselani Blossoms Kaloke. The bio writes here, for as long as I remember, a big part of my life. As I got older and more capable of making my lei, my curiosity and love for Napua grew and grew into a love of creating and giving lei. At first, it was stringing anything in my grandmother's yard in Lahaina, then Wailuku, Kahului, then branching out to the outer islands only to discover the certain flowers thrive best on different islands. I was not born in Hawaii, although my dear mother was. However, I quickly learned the lovely gifts that she embraced, and one of them was cultivating any plant and animal that bestowed upon them in the 1920s. Please welcome from Halau Keli'i o Nalani, under the direction of Kumuhula Keli'i Sabalos of Los Angeles, California, Kuliana Karen Tambara, our kupuna soloist. Los Angeles, California, that was Kuleana Karen Tambara of Halau Hula Kiali'i o Nalani under the direction of Kumuhula Kiali'i Ceballos. Okay. So that was our Kupuna soloist in our Awana category. We are continuing on now with our solo Opio Vahine Awana. And this Awana presentation is going to be done live right here in our auditorium, ballroom. And this is from Tamatea Nui o Kauai. Our contestant is Taylor Mahina Rowe under the direction of Vailana Dasalia Duarte. And she will be doing for you Hano Hano Haupu. And this mele was written by Vailana. And this was also the mele from Kahiko, correct? So it is the same mele from Kahiko now in Awana version. So interesting. My kai. Taylor is going to be adorned wearing a beautiful green velvet dress, which represents the lushness of Haupu and its surrounding area of Na Vili Vili. Please welcome from Tamatea Nui o Kauai, Taylor Mahina Rowe under the direction of Vailana Dasalia Duarte.
Aloha,
And that is Taylor Mahina Rowe of Tamatea Nui o Kauai under the direction of Kumuhula Wailana Dasalia Duarte with Hano Hano Haupu. Mahalo Nui. So nice to have live music too, yeah? And musicians were Vailana, Tialen, Miss Haunani Pupikawi, and Auntie Rose, yeah, on her beautiful keyboard. Oh, and I cannot forget that hula. Her own kumuhula herself, Anohea Kauai Herring. She gonna make her halau soon, yeah? Halau o puting kain. Accepting applications for haumana today. Practice is every other month at Rob's Good Time Grill. Okay. So don't forget, if you're on Wi-Fi, get off the Wi-Fi, because we're going back on a video. We are going to head on over to Los Angeles, California, and we are going to see our solo Kaika Mahine, who will be doing her Awana presentation. We saw her earlier on her kahiko. And this is Kale o Makamai o Kealoha Night, from Halau Hula Keali'i o Nalani under the direction of Kumuhula Keali'i Sabalos. The mele that she will be doing for us is Hano Hano Kale Pikake, which was composed by Keali'i Raishao it was released in 1994 by Keali'i Raishao. This lively, upbeat mele speaks of the breathtaking, fragrant aroma of the Pua Pikake. Its delicate yet sweet aroma fills you with such blissful satisfaction that is of great honor to be adorned in the Pikake's embrace. Please welcome Kale o Makamai o Kealoha Night of Halau Hula Keali'i o Nalani. Okay, so how many of you went outside and visited the craft vendors? Yeah. Well, I wanted to point out one particular table out there. So when you walk out the door, the first one on the left-hand side, you will see a rack of clothing, yeah, shirts. Guess whose shirts that is? Uncle Nathan, yeah? So it's Uncle Nathan's, all of his clothing. There's also material. Uncle had a lot of material, and it was cut up by Onyo, and you can make what is that thing called that he did yesterday? Furoshiki. It's the way how you wrap gifts using the material. So there's a lot of stuff out there that's available for donation, which is Uncle's estate sale. And I wanted to show off my ring over here. Yeah. So this ring right here, this is actually Uncle's one of Uncle's teardrop rings. Yeah. It's huge and it's heavy. And I was panicking a little earlier because I took them off and then I was like, I forgot where the ring went. So earlier I was in my bag trying to look for them. I found them, Uncle, I found them. Want to say mahalo nui to Puni Patrick. She put a lot of the items up on eBay, and when I saw this ring, I was like, I'm getting it. I'm buying right now. Not bidding, I'm just buying it now. So go ahead, go check out the table, and also go see our crafters out there. There's beautiful flowers that they're selling, as well as, we call it forever flowers, not fake flowers. It's forever flowers and forever haku, as well as papalelauhala. And there are also a booth that are selling the crystals, all different types of crystals of different sizes. And there's a table that's selling these things called sensis. So it's great smells. They have like candles, and they have these warmers that you put into the plug. So please go out there and visit our vendors. Okay. Let's go ahead and remind you to follow us on social media, our Facebook, Instagram, under Kauai Mokiana Festival and Malia Foundation. Please go out and follow. If you would like to donate to our scholarship foundation, our scholarship fund for Malie, we do have a Venmo account. It's at Malie Foundation. So at Malie-Foundation. You can go ahead and Venmo donations. All of that funds go towards the scholarship for Malie. And in the back table here, we still have a lot of items from our Mokihana Makeke that was televised on Sunday. We still have a few more items that is still up there for bid. So please go check them out. It's going to be closing out soon. And for those of you who are interested, tomorrow we will be here at the beautiful Sheraton Kauai Coconut Beach Resort. We will be having Uncle Nathan Liberato Kahikolu, Kahapea, Kalama's Kaho'oleva, which is his memorial service, which will be held here at the hotel, but early in the morning at 5:30 a.m. over at Hikina Kala Heiau in Wailua. That's where the current Hilton Garden Inn is located. Just below that, there is a heiau. We will be having a ho'oleva at sunrise to honor Uncle Nathan. So if you're interested, that will be at 5:30 a.m., followed by Uncle's ho'oleva here at the hotel at 8 a.m. tomorrow. So we hope to see you then. All right. Yes, Uncle, moving on. Let's go on to our next contestant. We are moving into our group Keiki Kane Awana. From Los Angeles, California, under the direction of Kumuhula Keli'i Sabalos, we have Halau Hula Keli'i Ona Lani. They will be doing for us a mele titled Holo Holo Ka'a, which is a mele depicting a joy ride with friends through the island traveling with up and down the hills and the wind in their ka'a, or their car. They look from side to side on crooked roads. Watch out, they might get caught under a full moon. Please welcome our group Keiki Kane from Halau Hula Keli'i o Nalani with Holo Holo Ka'a. train kao kaka ipali e holo kia I no mamakani ya ola hoe Kauai holo by train kao kaka ipali e holo kia e no mamakani ya ola hoe Kauai holo holo ka ian na kahui lala mea halilo Waku e a tau pono Aua hele kauana Kauai ka holo holo ka ian na kahui lala mea halilo Waku e a tau pono Aua hele kauana Alaba iho o e maka sai sai Wana kama kangi hele ulu E ole ka pina me ka iona Me na ki ke ala nui Alaba iho e maka au au Wana kama kangi hele ulu E ole ka pina me ka iona Me na ki ke ala nui Mana oko I ka I ko I ko e ua ha I na I nai ho Hela I pono ke kauana E na e mai ho I kau Mana oko I ka I ko e ua ha ki ka I na I nai ho Hela I pono ke kauana E na e mai ho I kau Ayuna ho e kule E kuli ho I nei kaua Step on the gas
Going my way.
E nei kauila
Ina.
E kule E kuli ho I nei kaua Step on the gas
Going my way.
I nei kauila
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Ikane, as they do for you, holo holo ka'a from Halau Hula Keli o Nalani Kumuhula Keli Isabalos. So cute, yeah. Doing the chest palm. You guys heard the airplane? Yeah. You know, LAX, there's a plane every 2 minutes coming in, so gotta be quick with your mele. All right, let's move along. Let's check if you're ready. You ready? You ready? He just spelled dance, but he can dance again. This is from our solo Kikikane from Halau Hula, Keli o Nalani. This is Luke Nakoa Gabriel under the direction of Kumuhula Keli Isabalos. He will do for you Waimea Ku'onehanau, which is a mele speaking of the love and beauty of Waimea on Hawaii Island. It also talks about two paneolo that won the World Rodeo Championships at Cheyenne, Wyoming. With Waimea Ku'onehanau, please welcome Luke Nakoa Gabriel of Halau Hula Keli o Nalani.
Anyone there? Anyone there? Hold on now. Hold on now.
Of Halau Hula Keli o Nalani, Kumuhula Keli Sabalos. How we doing out there? Woohoo! You okay? Checking. What about out there on Facebook and YouTube? Everybody doing all right? Yeah? Oh, well, hello there. We have a special guest on the camera right now. Don't worry, we know who that is. Not just somebody random that appeared on our live, but we will introduce them a little later. Sorry, is this gonna be live music? No. Oh yeah. This is gonna be from Kauai. Give them a little bit of time to set up for their musicians. From Tamatea Nui o Kauai. Wait, no, not yet. Kalamai. I think I skipped a page. Technical difficulty, hang on. your MC thinking about going to bed, please? It's an early morning tomorrow, everybody. No, yeah, we're right. We're on Mrs. Mokihana Awana. Our first contestant comes from Tamatea Nui o Kauai under the direction of Vailana Dasalia Duarte. Our contestant is Tialin Kaleolani Ke'ave, and she will do for you the mele Hemele no Napua, which is also going to be in the Awana version. Previously, it was done in Kahikone. So a little bit more of this mele. This Kumu has chosen to talk about not just the place of Kauai of Wailonui Ahawano, but also talks about Pai Ku Elua, which speaks of her firstborn, her Kaikamahine. She was here earlier, I don't know where she went. She disappeared. She's so thin, I cannot see her nowadays. That is Pi'ikea Makanoi Lani. Translated, it means to climb towards the light to the misty heavens. At birth, she aspirated amniotic fluid, which filled her lungs. For real?
Yeah.
Wow. IPE. She was immediately placed on oxygen and medevac to Kapi'olani Children's Hospital on Oahu. Her chest x-rays were misty and filled with fluid, but after 3 weeks, she pulled through. And Waialeale has always been one of Wailana's favorite mountains here on Kauai. Looking at Waialeale every morning from the backyard is such a heavenly sight. So let's welcome, sharing the mele, what was the mele? Hemele no Napua, under the direction of Wailana Dasalia Duarte. Please welcome Tialin Kaleolani Ke'ave of Tamatea Nui o Kauai.
I
That was Tialin Kaleolani Keawe of Tamatea Nui o Kauai with Mele He Mele no Napua under the direction of Wailana Dasalia Duwart. Woohoo! Mahalo Nui! Beautiful. We are moving to our next Mrs. Mokihana Awana, soloist. Coming to us from Los Angeles, California, this is La Lena Kawasaki Knight. Just gonna take a guess, and this is probably Kaleo's mother or somebody. Because I think there was a knight that entered the Opio or the Kakamahine, so they must be related somehow. Under the direction of Kumuhula Keli'i Sebalos of Halau Hula Keli'i o Nalani. Her mele is titled Kanai Pakalana, which was composed by Kuana Torres Kahele and released in 2009. This mele talks about the sweet and dainty pakalana that is cherished by the glistening mist and beaming rays of sunlight. White P.O. is adorned by the beloved fragrance of pakalana that is woven into the lei. Pakalana was a name affectionately used by the composer's mother to refer to his nieces and nephews. Please welcome Lalena Kawasaki Knight of Halau Hula Keli'i o Nalani with her mele Kanai Pakalana. That was Lalena Kawasaki Knight of Halau Hula Keli'i o Naulani under the direction of Kumuhula Keli'i Sabalos. That sound effect was thunder, yeah. So you know how white P.O. it rains, I get thunder sometimes. So every time she spin, yeah, it's the wind and the thunder. Just guessing. Not gas, just guessing. All right, we are going to move on to our group, Kupuna Awana. Oh, we almost there, folks. Two more to go. This is going to be our final entry from Halau Hula Keli o Nalani Kumuhula Keli Sabalos. I feel like Kumu Keli'i entered every category. Yeah? I think he did. Mahalo nui. Let's give a round of applause to Kumu Keli'i. We wish you were here on Kauai, but we know that you and your hamana are watching, because I can see that some of you are on the live. So mahalo nui for your support and for your entries into this year's Ko'i Mokihana Festival. Mahalo nui. We bring up our next presentation of our Kupuna Awana. This is our group. They will be doing for you Mokihana Lullaby, which was composed by Louis Kaukahi and Loyal Gardner. And it talks about this beautiful island of Kauai, the sacred beauty of Kauai. It's veiled with sweet fragrance of Mokihana. Driven by love for the land, Kalani Po strength has preserved the essence and flora and fauna. They will be wearing purple crushed velvet to represent the island of Kauai, doing for us Mokihana Lullaby. Please welcome Halau Keli'i o Nalani.
Aloha e
Mahenani maulino he ua mokihana ala ona i hanu e bua i haku ia me ka male laoni Ililia me ke aloha poina ole e pua i haku ia me ka male laoni Ililia me ke aloha poina ole mahalo ya oe ku aloha aloha Kauai o ka lani po Wana i a mai no kule aloha e bua mo ki ana ala ona i hanu mahalo nui ya oe ku aloha aloha no Kauai o ka laliko Ia mai no kule aloha E pua mo ki hana Ala o nauna i hanu Ala o nauna i hanu
Haina ia mai Anaka puana Wanani kawaii I ka malie Haina ia mai Anaka puana Wanani kawaii ka malie Wanani kawaii ka malie
Good job, beautiful. Our group Kupuna Awana, Halau Hula Kili O Nalani with Mokihana Lullaby. Oh, just made you wanted to stand up and dance with them, yeah? Like, so beautiful. I heard somebody singing along too. No worries, we wanted to sing. Okay. We are upon our last performance tonight, but not really, because we're going to have some surprises. Some of these people don't know it yet, but they will be dancing hula after this. And if I could request, if our awesome musicians, if you could stay after this performance, and I'm gonna call upon, so she doesn't get surprised, Chanel Vaipuilani Flores after this mele. She's going to grace us and sing for us too. Now she knows. Because Uncle said so, yeah, yes, yeah. We are gonna feature in our group Vahine Awana, we have Tamatea Nui o Kauai under the direction of Vailana Dasalia Duwar. They will be doing for us Kapua Mai Ole. Oh, I always forget. I think I prepared, but Vailana, she likes to like throw surprise and it's attached, next document. Kapua Mai Ole is a mele that was written in Kumu Kamola Kimokeo's Hawaiian Ensemble. And this was done as a kahiko. So you see the pattern, yeah? So they did kahiko, and then now they're going to do it in the Awana version. So without further ado, please welcome our group Vahine doing for us Kapua Mai Ole, Tamatea Nui o Kauai. Don't worry. You get 1 minute. Just like Mary Monarch, time limit. Give a round of applause for Tamatea Nui o Kauai.
Thank you.
That is Tamatea Nui o Kauai with their mele Kapua Mai Ole. Okay, no moves, stay there. And then we're gonna call also to join them to sing is Miss Chanel Vaipuilani Flores. Who wants to hear Chanel Vaipuilani Flores sing? Where's she hiding? She went go hide under the table, behind the screen. All right. Is Auntie Nani Rogers here? Huh? Oh, Auntie, come, you can hula. Yeah. Vaipui, let's do Aloha Kauai. So Auntie Nani is going to do for you Aloha Kauai. She is our very first Mrs. Mokihana Hula. Yeah. Back in 1991, 2. I try to look at the wedding couple back there that celebrated their anniversary recently. I think it was 90. Was it 95? 1995. Oh, I was still a junior in high school. I feel young. Oh, what happened? What happened over there? Okay, so Auntie Nani's gonna do for you Aloha Kauai. Give her a round of applause. Aloha Kauai.
Anybody else want to dance with me? How about Shirley?
Oh. You were supposed to wait till I call the rest, because I was gonna call Auntie Beverly, I was gonna call, who else? Auntie Barbara.
Okay. Well, I'm not as young as I used to be,
Okay.
Come
That's Auntie Nani Rogers and the beautiful voice of Chanel by Pugilani Flores.
Mahalo,
Mahalo nui.
everybody. Thank you for coming.
We're doing Hanaho. What you like to do?
Everybody do Papalina.
Oh, Papalina Lahi. Okay.
Everybody,
Everybody got a papalina from the seats.
Papalina, come on.
Okay. We can.
Papalina, I guess you got a papalina too then.
Yeah, I want Papalina from my seat.
Yeah.
Hula noho.
Hula noho. Okay, here they come. Let's see. Oh, Puka go papalina too.
Where's
He go
Mata?
fight.
Mata.
That's your hula attire. Yeah. It's a cloaking spell. It's getting Harry Potter over here. Trying to disappear.
It's Potter, dear. It's Potter, not Potter. Potter. What about Kumu Troy Allen Hinano Lazaro? Auntie Beverly Healani Moro Oka?
Oh, Auntie Beverly.
Right on. Auntie Barbara.
Oh, Auntie Barbara Say?
This is Uncle Nathan's mana.
Auntie
Ron, Troy.
Auntie Shirley?
Right there. Oh, okay.
Okay, Papalina, here we go.
Papalina from your seats or where you at? Mahalo nui loa. Mahalo. Woohoo. See. Tomorrow we can dance some more. Yeah, for sure. Okay, Pao. Oh, but not Pao Pao. We still have one more. So we would like to call upon Kumuhula Troy Allen Hinano Lazaro and two of his harmona So we have Miss Dara. Of that? We have Miss Dara, we have Miss Leslie, and they will be doing for you. This is from Kapa Hula o Hinano, Kumuhula Troy, Allen Hinano Lazaro. Yes. They will be doing for you a mele called Kawai Nahe Nahe, which is going to be, we flew her in for this special number. This is recorded by Natalie Ai Kamau. So please welcome Kapa Hula o Hinano. nui. That was Papa Hula o Hinano, Troy Allen Hinano Lazaro, Leslie, and Dara. Mahalo nui. Okay. So we're going to announce the winners. We had a couple, couple categories that were vying for first and second place. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to call upon the halau. Oh my goodness, this is like. So some of the competition, we only had one, for each category. So what we'd like to do is let us start off by bringing here to the front Tamatea Nui o Kauai Kumu Vailana Dasalia Duarte. You can come up. So I think the easiest way to do it is I'm just going to announce the entries that Vailana had. So in Kahiko, she had first place Solo Opio Vaihine, Taylor Mahina Rowe. She also had in Group Vaihine, first place Tamatea Nui o Kauai. You're missing a couple pages, Ali. Okay. And then, so for the Solo Opio Vahine, it was a cash prize of $100 for first place. For the Group Vahine first place, it was a cash prize of $500. Woohoo! And then we also had the Awana category. You can bring your Hawana up with you, because you can take a picture. In the Awana Solo Opio Vahine first place, Taylor Mahina Rowe. We also had the Group Vahine Awana first place, Tamatea Nui o Kauai with a cash prize of $300. Congratulations. Okay. And then, you took the picture, you get them. I'm gonna save the, the Miss Mokihana Hula Kahiko for after. Yeah, okay. So give a round of applause. This is Tamatea Nui o Kauai. Yeah, mahalo. Okay. Then we would like to also acknowledge who is not here, but they sent in all of their performances. Halau Hula Keli o Nalani. They had first place Solo Kaika Mahine, Kale o Makamai o Ke Aloha Night for $100. They also had Group Kekikane. They also had in the Awana first place Solo Kaika Mahine, Solo Kekikane first place Luke Nakoa Gabriel, and also first place Kupuna Solo Kuliana Karen Tambara, and Group Kekikane Awana first place Halau Keli Onalani for Group Kekikane. Let's give Kumukeli Sabalos a round of applause. At this time, we would like to also say aloha and mahalo to Mr. and Mrs. Bradshaw, who could not be with us here tonight, but every year they so generously support the Kauai Mokihana Festival and the Malia Foundation. They're probably, what time is it? Probably sleeping already back home in Arizona, yeah? But we love you, mahalo, Mr. and Mrs. Bradshaw. We hope to see you here on Kauai again real soon in person. So let's move to Miss Mokihana Hula Kahiko. Woohoo! We're gonna start off with the Oli competition. So in first place, Miss Mokihana Hula Kahiko, we have, well, actually, so it's second place. Second place, Miss Mokihana Hula Kahiko Oli is Kyra Piikia Makaeha Ferguson Sahut, Kumuhula Troy Allen Hinano Lazaro. And you guys can come up there and you can stay there, yeah. And then where's Courtney? Come bring you and Kumu, come up here too. Since only get two of you, we're not gonna go back and forth. So we have Kyra Piikia na Makaeha Ferguson Sahud, Kapahula O Hinano, Kumuhula Troy Allen Hilano Lazaro. And we have Courtney Ramon from Halau Kiuvailehua Kumuhula Sunny Jean Preston. Congratulations. So we have second place Oli for Piikea. First place Oli Courtney Ramon. In our costumes and adornments, second place we have Courtney Ramon. First place Kyra Piikia na Makaeha, Ferguson Sahut. In the hula competition, second place, we have Courtney Ramon. In first place, we have Kyra Piikia na Makaeha, Ferguson Sahut. And in our overall, so I believe this is for Miss Mokihana Hula Kahiko. Overall, in second place, we have Courtney Ramon from Halau Kiuvailehua, Kumuhula Sunny Jean Preston. And our 2021 Miss Mokihana Hula Kahiko from Kapahula O Hinano, Kyra Piikia na Makaeha Ferguson Sahut. Give them a round of applause. Congratulations. Mahalo. And we had one more competition. This was for Mrs. Mokihana Hula. Who could it be? Thank you, Vanda. Our Mrs. Mokihana. Let's bring up, because she's the only one that's present. Where's Tia Lin? Oh. Shoot. You, if you can come up with Vailana, you can come up here. And then we want to say mahalo nui to Kumu Kelly Isabalos and his Mrs. Mokihana Hula contestant Lalena Kawasaki Knight. In second place, Mrs. Mokihana Hula from Halau Hula Kelly o Nalani, Lalena Kawasaki Knight. In first place, in our new Mrs. Mokihana Hula, is Tialin Kaleolani Kiabe, under the direction of Kumuhula Vailana Dasalia Duarte from Tamatea Nui o Kauai. Congratulations. Mahalo nui to all of our kumu, all of our halau, our haumana, for your support in this year's Kauai Mokihana Festival Hula Competition. We are going to say a hui ho for tonight, and we will be back tomorrow morning. So 5:30 a.m. at Hikina Kala, we have Uncle's Ho'oleva for sunrise. And then at 8 a.m. here at the Sheraton Kauai Coconut Beach, we have the Ho'oleva starting at 8 a.m. So let's give it up for our Executive Director, Shane Kamakokalani Herod, who will say a hui mo for tonight.
Thank you, everybody. It was a very much treat to come and be amongst all of you. And tomorrow is gonna be a celebration of Uncle Nathan and for all that he has done for all of us. And so I want to say mahalo to all of you for coming out and of course to everyone at home. Go home, sleep, and then get up tomorrow. It's going to be a wonderful day. E ke akua mana loa I loko kalani e ho'o mai kai I ko inoa e hallelujah no. Oh, e hallelujah no. Nani nani ke akua, nani nani ke akua, e hallelujah no. Oh, e hallelujah no. Aloha ki akua.